Hi, Helen. I can see you, but the big question is, can anybody else see you? Let's have a look. Bonjour, William. Any thumbs up? Nikki there? Oh, Pesto Piste, it looks like, hopefully. Now I'm back on. I think it's working. Yes. Adam, hi. Let's just wait for thumbs up from Nikki. Hello. Hello.
That's a hello.
That was a hello, wasn't it? Yes, yes. Helen, we are on. Woo!
Oh,
so exciting. Really, really pleased. Thank you so much for doing this, and thanks for sticking through us with that little technical hitch we just had. But let me just explain to wrap.
With all the rambles that you do, your Wi-Fi in your vineyard is kind of supersonic. How?
It usually is until I really, really need it, and then it disappears. But yes, I've been really lucky. I've done I think it's over 60 rambles now, and I've only had 2 hiccups. Unfortunately, one of them was this morning. But I have been really, really lucky.
Instagram doesn't always like the lives if it hasn't got really good Wi-Fi. But never mind, we're here now, and we have
Okay, excellent. So let me just explain this little mystery wine. So the idea is that Helen is very kindly going to give ramblers who stayed with us, ramblers, you're going to get 3 clues. So 3 clues on the wine. And when you think you know what the wine is, you just need to put the name of the wine up on the screen. And we're going to wait right until the end, until Helen has finished, to actually announce the winners. So there'll be the first 3 people to put the name of the wine on the screen. And don't go twice. You can only have 1 go at this. If we see anybody's been on twice, you'll be disqualified. So 1 guess. I know, I feel really nasty now. So 1 guess, and over to Helen for 3 clues on the mystery wine this morning.
Okay, so I've literally just taken my last tea, and so the wine, I poured it actually when you were in the vineyard, but just for those, because I don't think you could see it before, just so you know, I'm now the proud owner of a tea towel, and honestly, it's one of the most exciting wine presents I've ever had in my life. I love it. I love it. So the bottom of the tea towel, I poured it out, but I'll have a quick little top up so you can see the colour. Please excuse the very non-wine glass. I have stemless glasses because everything gets knocked over in my house, not by me, by my children. So.
That's a good idea.
I love a stemless. Anyway, so as you can see, it's white, and I stuck my nose in before, and straight away I said to Katie, the aroma it's so lovely because it's more it's quite subtle, I think. You get it and you think, hang on, what's in there? And it's more pear and a bit floral. It's a bit floral, but not overly, just underneath. But also there's like a really lovely kind of herby edge to it, which I love. Really, really love. It's so different. So I'm going to have a little taste.
Okay, so for those of you who've just joined us while Helen tastes the wine, we're having a little competition for my ramblers this morning, and it's guess the wine. So Helen's giving you a couple of clues. There's going to be 3 clues altogether. When you think you know what the wine is, just put it up in the chat, and it's going to be the first 3 people who put the correct name of the wine up will win a Domaine Jones t-shirt. But we will be waiting right until the end, and it's just 1 go each. So here we go. Over to you, Helen.
That's my dog's making that noise, not me. I love it. I've had my first sip of wine, and it's not even 8 o'clock. So the wine was, get down, dogs, down. The wine was, so as I said, on the nose, it's quite floral. There's a sort of lovely little herby edge to it, but it's more pear and citrus that I get. And that pear really comes through on the palate. It's really fresh, and there's a gorgeous texture to it as well, which is quite, it's quite unusual. But yeah, it's just really different, really refreshing, just lovely. I love it. I love it.
Thanks.
So yes, that's what's going on in the glass.
Okay.
So I can tell you, should I give clue 2?
Let's go for clue number 2. I can see some people are guessing already, but we're waiting till the end.
Shush dogs. Clue 2 is the leaves, and I remember this from a previous ramble, the leaves, they're big leaves, but they're quite round. Like they haven't got big indents, have they?
They haven't.
And they are quite waxy.
Yes.
Compared with some other leaves, so kind of like big round plates.
Like big round dinner plates and a bit waxy. Yeah. Very smooth. Like
really
they've been
smooth. Yeah. Exactly. So that's clue 2.
And the final clue.
The final clue is the vineyard is the one that is furthest away from your house. That's correct.
Right. It's correct.
And isn't it a vineyard that when did you buy it?
It was my very first vineyard that I bought with my mum and dad.
That was the first one.
Yeah, nice. So it's a very sentimental vineyard that we have. It's actually not in the Languedoc, it's just over the border in the Roussillon. So, and it's actually my biggest vineyard. So that's the 3 clues from Helen. So
I've got to do Pilates after this, by the way. My downward dog is not going to be what it usually is.
It's going to be an upward or an upside down. So just waiting to see. We've got some answers coming up now. Just waiting for Nikki to confirm the first 3 people we've had. It is near Maury, Nick. That is correct. So we've had
correct ones yet. I can't see.
I saw some coming in, that were correct. So I'm just waiting for Nikki to confirm, and they'll be winning a spittoon. Something.
No, sorry, not with Katie's wine. Not with this one.
Not at 8 o'clock in the morning. So just waiting. Perhaps Nikki's tasting with us as well because she's.
Okay, you've got the names.
Katie sent you the names in the question.
I used your herbs last night, by the way, in our bolognese.
Yeah.
I put the thyme. You sent me some thyme.
Yes, I did.
Lovely.
Okay, so here we have the winner is Quentin. Congratulations, Quentin from Us. So you were number 1. Coming in there, so congratulations. We've got a Domaine Jones t-shirt coming on to you. The name of the wine, better mention that, was actually my Grenache Gris.
Here it is.
Yeah, Domaine Jones Grenache Gris, that wonderful, quite rare grape variety. Actually, it's quite unusual to get it 100% Grenache Gris. Yeah.
I think that's what I really loved about it. It's so different. And to be able to taste it on its own like this is, it's really unusual.
Yeah, definitely. So I think it's quite a slow connection, as we found out earlier on this morning. So 3rd is Mia. Congratulations, Mia in Sweden. Mia 1954. I think you're contacting us from Sweden. So we're just missing, I must have missed it, Nikki, winner number 2. So we're going to keep you in suspense. But if Quentin and Mia, you could send me your address by direct message. That would be fantastic. And Nikki, could you just put out the second winner again? So we just have the name of the second winner, if you can remember. If not, I will contact you.
I want to know who it is now.
I know. That's like the suspense of no. Fab. Okay. Yeah. So thanks again. A massive thanks to the Ramblers for sticking with us and for coming back and doing it inside. I think that's perhaps a good idea for future ones because I do have a Master of Wine lined up. For next week too, but I think I've learnt my lesson. Don't be over ambitious. Don't try and do it in the vineyard. Come home and sit at your desk.
To be your guinea pig. Oh, here we go, Vicky Monaghan.
Oh, great, excellent. So we've got Quentin, Vicky, and Mia. Congratulations, the first winners. And a massive thank you to you, Helen. And I also wanted to mention you've got a brand new book out, haven't you? That's taken you 3 years to write.
I have. Thank you. Yes, I have in February. I've got a book coming out called This Changes Everything, which has got quite a lot of mine in it, but it is a fiction book. And I've been writing it on and off actually for nearly 4 years, which is so long because I was doing it in between as and when I could, like a couple of hours here, a couple of hours there. So it took me a long time, but I finished it just before we went into lockdown. The last meeting I had was with a publisher who bought that one and commissioned another one, which I'm writing at the moment. So I've got the first one comes out in February. So I'm really
in February.
Excited. But I will wing one over to you over there. So you
yes, please do.
Please, I'd love to. On the rock. want you to sit on your rock with a glass of wine and read it and send me.
I will. Oh, perhaps not at 8 o'clock in the morning. No.
Well, dedication, that's what this is. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you to you, Helen. Thank you very, very much. And thanks for sticking with me to
everyone.
The excitement.
Exactly.
Lots of bye then. Bye. Bye.